welcome to Scatter Travel TV. I'm your host, Debbie Gerber, here at the magical forest at Opportunity Village in Las Vegas, Nevada.
All of our children came to visit us in Las Vegas, and we all had activities that we did together. Now, finding family-friendly activities in Las Vegas is not difficult, but they are not the same as they were 5 years ago or 10 years ago. A lot of the things that we used to take the children and grandchildren to are no longer available, or they charge for them, which is still an option. Things like the tigers that used to be at MGM are no longer there. And so, you really need to check and update to see what's currently going on in the area so that you aren't running around seeing things and getting there and being disappointed because they're no longer there. Picked up, we went down the Strip for one night, and we went to the fountain show at the Bellagio, and inside where they have all of the pretty decorations, they have inside the Bellagio, there is an area that they decorate each season, and it's magnificent, and we always take the kids and go there. And then we went and we saw the fountain show, and then we walked up and down the Strip and went and saw a few other things just from the outside. That was one evening. That was enough for one night. Also, if you've got a group of people or grandchildren, you don't want to wear them out. It takes a longer amount of time to move a crowd of people. By the time everybody gets ready and somebody has to change a diaper, and you have all of these things going on, it takes time to get groups in the cars and moving from place to place. So don't pack too many things into the schedule, or you just won't make it and everybody will be frustrated. Some of the things that we find fun with our kids and grandchildren in Las Vegas is Circus Circus is always a big attraction. They like the circus acts. They like all the games that they can play, as well as there's the Adventure Dome there. We also like to go out away from the Strip. We go to F.O.M. Chocolate Factory and their Cactus Garden. That's pretty, and different seasons, sometimes they light up the cactus gardens. You also get to watch how they make the chocolates and have samples. M&M World is on the Strip. M&M World is a fun place to take kids because they recognize the M&M character. Fremont Street, that's in the downtown part of Las Vegas, has a light show. It's kind of like a laser light show, but I think it's done now mostly with lights. It's under a canopy that covers the entire street. That's a fun place to go. One thing to note with children is if you are going out on the Strip or downtown, you may run into some skimpily clad people, and so you just need to keep that in mind, as well as some billboards that have the same thing. So, if that's something that you don't want your children to see, you really don't want to be in those areas. But, you're not going to see anything that's naked. You're just going to see skimpily clad up on those billboards and on the streets once in a while. The buffets are fabulous. There is, for kids, there's a Rainforest Cafe that's in the MGM. We love that. One of my favorite buffets is at the Flamingo. It has all-you-can-eat hot and cold crab, all-you-can-eat shrimp. It has sushi. It just had a lot of really fun things. Another buffet that I enjoy because it's a local buffet is at the Santa Fe Casino. And also at the Suncoast. Both of those are very excellent buffets. They're smaller buffets, but they're excellent buffets. And don't forget, one of my very favorites to take children to, for adults too, is the Tournament of Kings buffet at Excalibur, where you have the jousting in front of you as you eat a mostly authentic, with your hands dinner. Lots of fun. Excalibur is a fun place to walk through as well. It doesn't have as many of the games. It has an arcade now. It doesn't have as many of the little acts that they had in there at one time. But it is still fun to take the kids to. Another place that we took our grandchildren, this time they were here, was the Gilcrease Bird Sanctuary. That's up in kind of northwest Las Vegas. It's just fun. They have a lot of birds. Like we walked into the macaw house, And there must have been 20 macaws in there. And there's goats that you can pet. It's not just birds. We saw a black swan. They love donations. They're run by donations. So if you are local, you could take things like newspapers and toilet paper rolls and things like that. And it gives the kids something fun to bring with them to contribute to help the animals. But it's a fun area, has some petting areas as well as a lot of birds at this sanctuary. And you can look them up on their website and see what they need for donations. It's Gilchrist Bird Sanctuary. Some of the things that are fun to do, you do need to pay for, but they are awesome. There's the wildlife habitat at the Flamingo. At the Mirage, they have the white tigers and the dolphins. Take a look and find some of the things. There's still a lot of fun things to do with kids in Las Vegas. Back to our vacation that we took with our children to go to a couple of the places during the Christmas season that our donations would help. So we went to the bird sanctuary. We went to a couple of the places that we went that helped, our donations helped organizations. We went to the Gilchrist Bird Sanctuary, and then we went to Opportunity Village where they had the Magical Forest because it was Christmas time, and then we went to the Venetian because the Venetian has a beautiful display for Christmas as well as the Bellagio. So there's lots of fun things you can do at Christmas time, but I'd like to share with you a bit of what was at Opportunity Village because I thought it was so wonderful, and the Magical Forest was truly magical.
Here is the tree in Opportunity Village. Look at it. You could call it the tree of 100 lights, 1,000 lights, 1,000,000 lights. I mean, there's just a ton of lights. This really gets you in the mood for Christmas. This is a really great place to take your family and especially the kids. You do two things with this. One, your family has an awesome time. There's the Magical Forest that I'm in right now with all the lights lit up. There's scenes all over the place. We are now in the North Polar Village, and it has all the little places like the reindeer and Santa's workshop. There's the train that goes through and you can ride the train. There is a 3D maze that you can walk through. There is the tree that the lights dance to the music. There's a slide. There's a carousel. There's just so many fun things here and just beautiful lights, and what great atmosphere there is. There's also food here. This is a great place to come, and everything benefits the children or with disabilities that are helped here at Opportunity Village. So this is a great place to come, especially if you want to find an activity that's off the strip in Vegas during Christmas time.
One of the really fun things was the tree. They have this huge tree in the middle, and they play music, and the lights dance to the music. So the tree changes, and it goes. You'll see the lights go up and then down and flicker off and on, and all the different light combinations that go with the music. That's something new in technology that's just really fun. But it's a huge, huge tree. And you just listen to the music. They get it piped up nice and loud, and then the lights go right with the music, and it's just like it's performing for you to the music. So watch the lights on the city go up and down. Watch the lights on the city go up and down. The reason I'm not playing music is just for copyright issues. We can't play it on the video, so I just videotaped just the lights dancing.
Can you see the toy soldiers and the lights for Christmas? This is really cool. Great place to take your family for an outing in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is beautiful. And they have rides for the kids. Look at the Christmas tree. This is just amazingly beautiful. I love the palm trees. Even the palm trees are decorated for Christmas. And then you've got the slide, where the people go sliding down the slide. This is the magical forest lit up with all the Christmas lights. Look how pretty. Besides this candy cane, it's a pathway that leads through all kinds of lighted trees. There goes my mom and Galen. This is the Peppermint Dragon at Opportunity Village for Christmas. The train passes this stuff. And it came from as a donation from the Venetian. It was put up there during the Chinese New Year.
$200,000 to get that made.
Yep.
Wow.
$200,000 dragon that was gold that is now peppermint. It was gold. Joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this show. I hope that you enjoyed time with your family at Christmas, that you can enjoy it. And if not, go and enjoy it for yourself. Sometimes you need to just do that. Come join us at www.boomerandseniortravel.tv and come and see what we have to offer for you. We have discounts at on our travel. We also have a blog there. There's just a lot of things on our website that you'll